Oh, man. Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
and get this. His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it. I knew you'd know him.
I haven't seen him since I was a kid. A lifetime ago. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
Oh, God. Eileen's obnoxious alarm clock. The noise makes me want to stab myself with something dull. Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate. Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is. Would be fun, but a bit too childish. Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood and contempt for humanity check. Makeup check. I can certainly see the appeal of blindly rummaging through Eileen's clothes, but seriously, I've got better things to do. We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter. I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all. Oh, wait. That's every romantic... I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek. Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer class. The Thing, one of my favorite horror movies. Helped me get rid of my last two roommates. Nah, it's no fun when there's no one around. Nah, just some random... Pulp Fiction. Love that flick. Nah. Well, here we are. God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule. A family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things... It says price. No reason to go in there. No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of who will transform our frail bodies. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Mary Elizabeth Rain, my grandmother on... Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, hon?
It's me.
Catherine?
You don't recognize me?
Kathy? Oh, how I wish Joseph could see.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear.
Look, 15 sounds about right. I was sick.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you...
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here.
I'll see you soon then?
Same here. The coffin is lowered, but the grave hasn't. Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different. It's the priest who performed. You don't want to get me started. Let's just say me and the You don't want to get me.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God,
Is that so?
certainly, it's never too late to turn away from.
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you...
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at...
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Grandma, anybody home? Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently. A mere single pair of boots on display. Nice black leather coat. An old wheelchair. Huh. Never seen this around. These should come in handy when... Nah, I don't need to make any calls right now. Some kind of winter forest scene.
Oh, hello, dear.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a... Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Come, have a seat. We have... So, now, tell me about...
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I must ask. Have you heard anything from your father?
No, nothing since he ba-
I expected as much. No matter, that's ancient history.
Mom's good. Yeah. She's kind of between jobs right now, but...
I'm glad to hear it. I was worried about how you two would cope.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa.
It wasn't your fault.
Me too. So, what about...
I've been lonely ever since the accident.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know.
Don't know.
I will never forget that dreadful... It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our... I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All since that day, he never spoke a word.
Really? For all this time?
It came as a shock.
That's horrible, Grandpa.
Thank you, dear.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons.
What did Sheriff Truman have?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph, and the sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play. He later said that he was sorry, but...
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder?
I don't know, dear. I'm just Joseph was a man of few words, I'm sure.
What did the doctors have?
Persistent vegetative... I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. It's all a load of tripe.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yes, well, according to the scan, they thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch. But the result was eventually they had to confess that they simply had no...
And this injury just
Indeed.
You know, I could try to find out more about...
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of...
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station. Would be nice to witness police doing...
Sure, you go ahead.
I don't want to show her that. I don't want to show her... I don't want to show her that. I don't want to show... Well, gotta go...
Bye, Kath.
Expensive-looking scotch. That thing has been standing there. Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s. A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history. I shouldn't overstay my welcome. Land of the free. Not their peak hours, it seems. It's that cop's phone. Might be useful.
Hey,
Some
Sheriff,
young cop.
what's the deal
Looks
with
a
that
bit
bum?
familiar.
What bum? The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Hi.
Hello.
Ma'am, I'm really quite... Hey, wait!
I'm pretty sure you'd...
Yes, I do!
My reputation precedes me. And
Aw, come on!
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were...
Not really.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can...
I wanted to ask if you know anything...
I really don't know much. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Yeah, that won't... Well, gotta go.
See ya!
Nah, I don't need to make any... Various notices and a wanted poster. A bunch of cops lining up for a photo.
How's the
That
paperwork
must
coming
be
along,
the
lady?
sheriff.
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel.
Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not really. Make it quick.
Do you know what happened to...
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why...
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always happens.
I see.
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy.
Could be, but you know what they say.
Could I have a look at that?
Absolutely not.
Why not? I thought filed police reports.
Not in this state, they ain't.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter.
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who...
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
You want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine. Hello, Sheriff.
If
Asking nicely clearly didn't do the trick. That's all for now.
Good.
Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see...
Lanny, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday.
A jail cell. Hey,
What? I can't hear.
looks like an... If I ever feel the... Huh, very funny. No want?
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
Hey,
Hi there.
so, why'd they put you in that...
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer.
That's the worst excuse
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping.
I take my last statement back. This
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
sure...
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns.
I think I've heard enough.
You're right. We should stop.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 is...
I'd say my services in this...
9,
15.
8,
Fine. 10.
7. Good.
So, what am I...
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay, then.
Will do. A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. Just a bunch of... Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to... Too heavy to carry around, and too noisy to... An axe, a sledgehammer, and some... Just a bunch of I'll need a key. If I ever need to find evidence, They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my...
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I think that guy in the cell needs...
Oh.
Okay, I have to make this quick. I see a bunch of keys to the evidence lockers. I could take one, but I need to know what I'm looking for. I see a bunch... Okay, I'm gonna have to get my hands on... Okay, let's find the... Got it.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What
Hey,
Hi there.
okay,
See ya.
all right, got it. A computer. Nope.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human. Relax, Lenny. Yes.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food?
I'm really busy right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't see how those... I shouldn't overstay my... Oh! Mary Elizabeth... Mind if we talk for a bit?
Not at all.
I already... Hey, Grandma, do you...
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. He could be absent-minded at times.
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's anything else. I don't want to show her. I already talked to her about... I already talked... Bye, Grandma.
So long.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
The bulb looks burned out. Nothing. The... Nah, it's drafty in here and almost out of fuel. Gonna need it for my smokes. Free light bulb? The bulb looks... There we go. Various books and office supplies. Mr. Bear! Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching. Nope, that's not it. A worn office chair, an old typewriter, a thick book about... It looks like someone was doing geometry. Empty. Just some old bills. Decades-old coffee. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that would have been too easy. I doubt the book alone is enough to solve this.
Oh, hello.
Mind if we talk for...
Not at all.
I found a locked...
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said...
If that was the case, why use...
That's a very good question, dear.
I found this book in...
Oh, yes. He was always fascinated by numbers.
He was a man of science. Hey, Grandma, do you...
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. He could be absent...
I got the dictaphone already. What do you think about...
They seem harmless to me, but they can...
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets...
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you...
I don't want to I don't want to show... Well, gotta...
Bye, Cat.
Huh, will be kind of funny to see her react. I used to love digging through those drawers when Grandpa and me. We had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would... Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary. Nice leather chair. Nah, I'm more... There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain. A mere single... Nice black... It was a joke. I wonder why I wonder why Grandpa and a small I should be able to use this for looking up phone numbers. It's a phone book. Nah, nothing. Nah. Just a phone. Must be a popular.
Hi, this is Eileen.
Hey, it's me.
Oh,
I've got this briefcase.
yes?
Well, you're a geek. You must.
You watch too many movies.
Come on, help.
6.
6.
That'll be too hard to brute force. Maybe whoever set the code left some kind of reminder around. Most people are careless.
I looked, but couldn't find anything too obvious.
Then I'm out of
Okay.
I got.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough with Sharon anyway. I'm getting close. I have a theory. Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon. Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want...